yard haunt update. So today, after doing a little bit of yard work, I went ahead and threw in a couple of those little candles in these buckets. And I don't know if I ever showed you that I put the buckets in this back tree here. It gives it that like trick-or-treat movie vibe. And today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put some candles in there. Except, you know, one's pink and one's green, so those two kind of look a little odd. But for the most part, they look pretty cool. They look good on video, at least. And then we have a jack-o'-lantern lit over there on the porch. For some reason, Chucky still won't light up. We need to bring that solar light out here and let it charge. Well, we still have our spiderweb lights. Those, I did have to move those, and I did not center them up correctly. That's for sure. But I did mow today, so I had to unhook all that. So at least until after Halloween, I won't have to worry about it. But over here, we still have our usual suspects. See what I mean, guys? I did it. I said it earlier. Those stupid candles are now off when earlier they were on. I did a daytime video earlier today before I went to the haunted house, and they were all on. All the candles were on. Makes no sense. Why they're on during the day and not the night? So like I could walk out here tomorrow, shut them off, and then turn them on at dusk tomorrow, and they would still turn on, and they'd be on all day Monday for some reason. I don't get it. Like, it makes no sense. I won't be here before dusk tomorrow to turn them on and try to get them back to somewhat accurate. I won't have that until Sunday night. So we'll have to do that. But Sunday we're gonna go out and do some pumpkin patch stuff. So yeah. But over here, like I said, usual suspects. We still have the same old tombstones. We didn't get out here and do anything today. I mean, I could have, but I just didn't. I don't. With the like I said, the gas line stuff coming down the road, and we're already, you know, trick or treats next weekend. I don't feel like dragging anything else out here. So this is what we got. Other than like maybe tweaking some things and moving some stuff around, but I don't think I'm gonna bring anything new out. Man.
A very grave.
Them arms are struggling. All right. Anyway, we got a caretaker, Granny Bates. Calm down, man. Don't break. We got Pumpkin Lunger here, which I did plug her in, but I don't know. She might go off. But it looks like most of my pumpkin puck lights are dead, so that's unfortunate. We'll have to get that fixed tomorrow. I'll get out here tomorrow and I'll put in new batteries in those guys, so those will last us till trick-or-treat at least. Got our grave robber, and we have our groundbreaker, my jack-o'-lantern that I carved, the pumpkin light, or no, that's the candle. See, why does the candle work fine in there? That doesn't make any sense. Why is it working? It works in all these jack-o'-lanterns, everything works. But all the candles over there, nothing's working. Yeah, I don't know. But we still got Boogeyman, we got Freddy, Jason, Ghostface, we got 12-foot Skelly. And then we have Michael Myers, and my groundbreaker, jack-o'-lanterns over here. And we got the Reaper. Dark Princess, and of course a train, go figure. But in the back we have Miserable Marie, then we have the big Gravedigger, we have Crouching Gravedigger, and then a dead Pumpkin Puck Light. That one over there is dead. All our candles are dead. So tomorrow we're definitely gonna have to get out here and do some batteries. And well, these candles are fine. They're just all messed up. I don't know what the deal is, but I will get out here and do new batteries in the pumpkin pucks and get the jack-o'-lanterns lit back up, because I love how those look when they're all lit up, because the orange breaks up all this blue. And we have our scarecrow right up front, and we have guard zombie. This little candle is like the little engine that could. It's not so bright, but it's still going. Nope, that jack-o'-lantern's not bright at all, but it is on. Then we have our groundbreaker there. We have Old Faithful, and then Skeleton Sacrifice. Looks super cool. But after this train goes by, we'll do our view from the road. And our view from the road. Same old, same old. Nothing crazy. There's so much more stuff I really wanted to do this year. I just don't have the time to sit and devote to it as much as I'd really like to. But for all the, I mean, this is still a lot of work. I mean, some people look at it and be like, oh, I could do that in a day. Like, yeah, you're probably right. You could, if you don't work. And, you know, definitely in a weekend you could have all this set up. But I like to spread it out and do it over, you know, a month's time or so. Do a little bit at a time. That way I can get stuff down, get it built, get it put out here, get it placed, and then, you know, you're always constantly moving things, because then you'll buy a new animatronic, like, oh, I want to put the new one out there. So it's always something. But this year, I mean, we bought, see, we got 1, 2, 3 new animatronics out here for the year. And then we got the tree, Murderous Maple. Got this little scarecrow, that's new out here this year. Oh, and we got Pumpkin Lunger. She's new out here. Never had her before. So, yeah, we got that. And then inside, we have the Victorian Vampire. I wanted him out here, but my wife really liked him. And now he just lives in my living room. He's in there. Dean's inside. And Lethal Lily is inside. Sitter of Souls is inside. She's up there at the very top of the steps, up in that big window. She's up there, facing down the steps. So when you turn and look up the steps, the twins from Home Depot last year, the little girls, we have those at the top of the steps as well, next to a black Halloween tree. So we got the house decorated up inside as well. So like I said, it's not just all the animatronics out here, they're in the house too. I wanted that vampire out here. I thought he would have been a sweet addition to the graveyard, but at least some of these animatronics, like Dean has never seen the weather, Lethal Lily has never seen the weather, and this Victorian Vampire will never see the weather unless my wife doesn't like him next year and doesn't feel like it fits, and then I'm definitely putting him outside. But it just kind of sucks when I had ideas for him and then she was like, oh, he'd be great inside, and so, you know, like, I'm not buying another one of them. So it just sucks that, like, you know, I had an idea I was gonna put him over here, you know, and he would have been another big 7-footer sitting over here, but that didn't work out. So unfortunately, he's in the house and is what it is. But yeah, so that's gonna be today's update for my yard. But I want to show you some of my neighbors next door here. They got some stuff out here. They got a little Jack Skellington pumpkin stack. I'm kind of jealous of that. I saw it today and I was like, wow, that's really cool. They got a little jack-o'-lantern here. I didn't even notice they got jack-o'-lantern over here too. But they got all kinds of random little stuff. They got oh, the cat's eyes are blinking on that door cover. They got a jack-o'-lantern on the porch. They still have some Valentine's Day stuff. I'm sure there's still some Easter. Oh, there's some snowmen. They got their skeleton dog out here. Another jack-o'-lantern up there on the wall. This jack-o'-lantern plays like the Monster Mash or something. The one up there where his mouth keeps moving. So that's pretty interesting. And then they got little scarecrows and little light up pumpkins here in the yard. So nothing crazy. Usually the neighbors right over there also have really big inflatables, but this year they didn't put anything up. I think they will for trick or treat though. They just built like a new garage and they're trying to move decorations around. So they built this pretty much to store the decorations and their lawnmowers and stuff. So they just built this secondary garage right there, the little tiny garage door. They just built that addition just so they can store all their stuff, and they just got it all concreted and stuff the other day. So and I did see they had some Christmas decor out, so I see that they are moving stuff around, but it looks like they got a couple things there. But they usually have really big inflatables, but they don't have anything out yet. These guys got some ghosts and pumpkins there. These guys over there just have red lights, but that's like all the time. And these neighbors over here just have some pumpkins and like mums, and they have those little light up pumpkins there. So other than that, I'm definitely the big cheese in town as far as display goes. So that's it, guys. That's gonna do it for today's update. Let me know what you guys think, and what should I change anything, move anything around. Oh, there goes Pumpkin Muncher. She's super cool. I love the light that goes off in there. That's it. I'm gonna go inside and call it a night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.